What up, guys? Jeff here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. It is that time of the month, or I guess of the 6-week cycle. It is 2x on Ancient Shards, and we are here to pop 165 of them. 140 on this event, we get this free legendary. Free, huge exclamation marks there. Exclamation points? Exclamation marks? Quotation marks. Everyone comes here for the English grammar. That's really grammar lessons and shard popping. That's what we do here on the channel. Anyways, without further ado, let's get cracking. First 10 out the pipe. Here we go. All right. Doom Priest is probably the best character there with her cleanse, the passive cleanse, so to speak. Otherwise, Judge is getting a little bit better, I guess, for a rare. Let's go. Oh, tax session during a 2x. Ouch, but Hellborn Sprite is pretty amazing, especially for a rare. A lot of extra work getting done by her. Carolina, I like her. She's a pretty tough champ. I know I'm just leveling her up right now, but she's actually like doing some damage without any gear or whatever. Not like damage, but I mean surviving, having an impact, I should say. When I put her in dungeons to level. Wow, double tax session. That's 2 for 2 or 2 for 4. That's not great. Never great. Apothecary probably the best champ in there. Soulbound Bowyer's pretty good. Otatsu's a really good support champion for Shadowkin, which desperately need more. But then again, they're supposed to be fast and heavy hitting. Anax, great champ. Magnar, probably the best one there, easily. But remember that. I always remember when Shadowkin first came out, we talked about how they're supposed to be based on speed and attack. You know, and then everpeople are like, oh, they're so fragile. It's like, yeah, that's the whole thing about that faction. I guess we kind of get away from that stuff in most of these things. Like, no faction really has, like, Stag Knight, and he's the best one in that one, I think. And Ugo, maybe, for Hydra. But each faction doesn't really have, like, a strength overall. I mean, yeah, you could get more fast champions in Shadowkin or in the Elves, but it's not like over the top crazy. It would be kind of neat to see more champions that had, like, because of their faction, they had this one particular stat higher than everybody else. But I haven't noticed anything worthwhile to a degree where I'm like, oh my god, you got to have champions from this faction because they're the ones who are going to get you through blank. And Corpulent, those are the two. Mass Fearmonger, cool looking champion, terrible overall. Just a kit that's weird to use. And I mean, he's not like awful. You can get through levels. He can do some Doom stuff. Okie dokie! Ah, Nari the Lucky. I believe that was a fusion champ I got. Karam is one of the champions getting a boost here, or buff, in the new patch, so keep your eyes on him. But Nari the Lucky, I haven't built him out. Provoke, that's not bad. Attacks one enemy, stealing one random buff from the target. That could be probably good. Attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing 50% decreased accuracy and decreased resistance. I mean, he could be pretty good for Hydra. I haven't really messed with him. Okay, and steals a buff every turn. So yeah, okay. Might be fun to play with. Especially a +1, I guess, if I did that. Claude the Breastfeeder. Oh, Breastfeeder. I mean, Beast Feeder. Whoops. My bad. Marksman is having a buff here. Let's just roll past that. I mean, he probably was when he was a kid, but let's not. Let's not, you know, let's say we did. Comment below if I said anything else stupid I didn't quite catch and call myself out on. I'm sure I did. All right, there we go. Another tax session in the books. Seemingly too many for a 2x Ancient, but it is what it is. And then we make up for it like that, I guess, with the triple. We're getting close to the 140. I think that's it right there. Yep, there he is. Goffred Brasklad. So there we go. And that doesn't affect Mercy, which doesn't really matter because I already pulled one. But we got a couple more to go. I think we got 3 more sets, 4 more sets, 2 more sets. Missionary's terrible. Pigsticker can actually hit. Philija, I haven't mentioned her. Philija? I don't speak Nordic, Swedish, any of those. So none of the Nordic languages. Terror Beast, Hexia. Nothing really to write home about there. We got 5 more. Let's go ahead and get to Kraken. It's a 2X. I might do another pull this weekend just because it's fun to do 2X Ancients. It's usually easier and cheaper to get Ancients than anything else. So we'll go ahead and get Shoes on the Boat. Nothing special coming up here. Come on, I want to get some of that lovely lightning. 2 to go. 2 to go. Oh, okay. This was another faction, or not faction, fusion champion, or it was a fragment collector. I can't remember which one was which, but I did not participate in this one. So I guess that's a new champ to me, which is super nice. I haven't really seen too much attacks enemy suit time. Turn meter, 50%, filling it by 5. Okay. It's not terrible. Attacks all enemies, heals all allies by 10% of this champion's max HP. All right. He's an HP champion, which is nice. Heals all allies under continuous heal buffs by 15% instead. So if they're already under a heal, he heals them more. That's interesting. And then he does place continuous heal, which is nice. Removes all block buffs and heal reduction buffs from all allies, then places 2 15% continuous heal buffs on allies for 2 turns. Also has a 75% chance of removing 1 random debuff from all allies. Not terrible. And what we got in the passive? Continuous heal. Well, fills them turn meter. That's not too bad. If there are multiple champions in the team with the skill, only one will be active. That makes sense. They're doing more and more of that. See how he does in Hydra. Not too great. Faction Wars. I hate it when they're a Faction War champ, but hey, what are you going to do? All right, we got 1 left. Let's see if we can't hit gold one more time. Probably not, but back-to-backer is always fun. And we got Commander! Is that what he is? He's not Commander. He's Grandmaster. Excuse me. I apologize for my rank confusion, sir. Fire Knight Castle, just tremendous. Tremendous at Fire Knight Castle. He probably is. Triple hitter on the A1? Heck yeah. You get him on a free-to-play account? Fire Knight. In the bag, man. I think he also has Provoke, yeah. Increased attack. Yeah, pretty solid champ. Pretty solid champ. Anyways, there you go. That is the first shard pour. Obviously, I bought 4 packs here. There you go. Giving me away. Turning me in. And we got some keys. We got some stuff. We got some stuff, guys. Let me know how you did below. Hopefully you pulled some sweet champs and not just the fusion and free champ like I did. Anyways, if you're having a good week, leave me a comment. Tell me about it. Love to hear it. Anyways, I have been Jeff. This has been Raid. We pulled some shards. You have a great one.